Gang! Today we are making sauerkraut. I have my mother here with me.
Yeah, use antiseptic first.
Thank you. We're going to the store to get cabbage and other items.
PCC, here we come.
Yeah. Say hello to my viewers, my 2 viewers that will watch this video. Okay, bye-bye. See you later. We are back. We have shopped, and we also got wellness shots with ginger, lemon, and cayenne. Let's take them now. In the time of vid. You have to be well.
Wellness shot.
You have to take it all at once, okay?
Oh my god.
Like how you would a shot. Wait, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god. This helps with what?
You wellness. Do you feel well?
Before or after it kills me?
You want water? Time to go home now.
Thank you. I guess.
Do you feel good?
No. That's great.
Brothers. Okay, gang, we're back. I prepared my ingredients. I'm eating a rice cake. Life is good so far, and we're gonna go through the steps to get a nice kraut. So, here, this is obnoxious. I'm gonna. So here I have 2 pounds of like thinly sliced cabbage, I guess like shredded cabbage. I got a whole cabbage and measured out 2 pounds of it. So I'm gonna put this in a big old bowl. Per pound of cabbage, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. So you can hear my dog barking. This is absolutely ridiculous. So I have 2 teaspoons of salt. Sprinkle that over there. Sorry, my dog was being a little hoe. Anyways, and then here I have caraway seeds, mustard seeds, and juniper berries. So I have 10 juniper berries, a teaspoon of caraway seeds, and a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Anyway, so I'm gonna take these spices and sprinkle them over my kraut. And now, this is the fun part. Essentially, you need to get enough juices out of this to when you pack it down in a jar or in whatever you're keeping it in, so that the juices cover the kraut. So essentially, you're gonna just kind of knead it, I guess, or just work at it for 10-ish minutes. So I'm gonna do this, come back in 10 minutes. This is just before the 10 minutes. You can see there's like not any juice in there. It's pretty dry. And this is what it looks like after. As you can see, it like looks like a lot less volume. And if I tip it, there's like a lot of juice. Okay. So now that we have done that, there's a lot more juice in here. We're just gonna pack it into jars. And then we're gonna wait about a week and taste it, and then wait another few days and taste it, and then just keep tasting it until you like it. And then I'll show you how I like to eat my kraut. Let's go ahead and put them in jars. Let me get a tamper. Tamper. Let's use this, I guess. Just don't use something that's metal is the main thing, because I actually don't know why, but in like every fermentation recipe ever, they tell you not to use metal stuff, so you know I just don't, is the thing. But who's to say? Fruit. Oh wow. Should I just, no one's gonna notice that. See, when you tamp it, you want to get those juices to like come up over the rest of it. See what I'm doing here? You want like the cabbage juice to like cover it. You want it to be really tightly packed in there. Sup, mama? I'm just gonna do this. I have a lot of extra, so I'm just gonna see what this is like. Very good for the gut. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yes. All right, let's bring them over. Oh, hey guys. The fermentation station is getting pretty bountiful. Look at all of these yummy things. So, anyways, we'll check back in about a week. Do a little taste test. See you then. Okay, gang. Here's my sauerkraut. It took about 3 days to ferment, and now it's all ready in a little jar. Before I take a bite, I just wanted to explain a little bit of the history of sauerkraut because I always think that's interesting and I try and include that in these videos. So sauerkraut is really interesting because it's thought to be a German invention. I mean, even the name, sauerkraut translates to sour cabbage from German. It was actually first invented in China when even builders were building the Great Wall of China. They fermented cabbage in rice wine. And then with Genghis Khan, when he kind of plowed through Europe, he went over to Germany. People think that that's when that transferred over to German culture. And then, of course, instead of fermenting the cabbage in rice wine, they fermented it kind of how I showed you with salt. It kind of spread from there into Dutch culture when Dutch sailors were sailing and they brought sauerkraut on their ships because they thought that it would help prevent scurvy. And then, of course, later it was brought to the Americas, likely because it was popular in Eastern Europe, and then in the late 1800s and early 1900s, there was a big influx of European Jews that were immigrating to the Americas, and so then that's why we get to enjoy sauerkraut on delicious things like hot dogs or Reuben sandwiches and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and try it. Indeed. Very tasty. I like sauerkraut a lot. Make a brat. Eat it with some kraut. And yeah, that's all the sauerkraut knowledge that I have for today.
Hope you enjoyed. See you next time, gang.